What's going on YouTube? This is E.L.S. Life and Ventures. Today we are going to name my truck Sasquatch 150, but at the same time we're going to do a quick tutorial in how to place decals on your vehicles. It's going to be simple. You don't need to be a professional. You don't need all kinds of equipment. Sometimes they say that you need a heat gun and stuff like that. You don't need nothing. Just make sure that when you are going to place your decal in your vehicle, that you use some type of cotton, some type of towel, something that is soft but at the same time could remove the dust and whatever's on your vehicle, especially in the area where you're going to put the decal. I'm using right now alcohol. I spray the alcohol on my vehicle, and I just make sure that there's nothing on there, and you got to make sure that that adhesive that's on that decal is able to stick well to your vehicle. Just try always to buy, and when you order your decal, that is a good brand. There's a lot of brands out there that you buy and you wash your car and it peels right off. Just make sure that you get good decal, um, especially for cars. And when you get your decal, you're gonna look at it, and most likely you're gonna separate it because they come all together in one sheet. Make sure that when you do separate it and you cut it, that you could cut it as straight as possible. Remember, once you put this decal on your vehicle or wherever you're gonna put it, you won't be able to take it out. That's the way it's gonna stay. So separate your decal. Preparation, preparation, preparation. It's always number one. If you prep, you're not going to have a problem. Again, you don't need to be a professional. What I'm doing right now is I took a terry cloth towel and I'm putting pressure on the lettering. It has a film. There's two sheets of paper. The top film and then the bottom where normally the lettering is. Sometimes it does not stick to the film. So you got to put pressure. Place pressure on it and make sure that the print is on that top film, because that's the sheet that you're going to use to place on your vehicle, so you could be able to transfer the design onto your vehicle. So you see what I'm doing is I'm checking, making sure that the lettering, it's not on the bottom sheet, it's on the top sheet, which is the film. Making sure that it's there like that, it'll be a quick and easy transfer. Be aware that that film is very sticky, so you want to do everything gently. You don't need to rush. If you want to do a good job, gently. I'm making sure that all my lettering is with the film, which is the top sheet. It's the film sheet. That's what you're going to do to transfer all the lettering or whatever information you do have onto your vehicle. So again, make sure that the area is clean. Let it dry. I use alcohol. You're going to separate the sheet, and then you're going to bring the sheet with you, the top sheet. Make sure it doesn't stick onto nothing, and measure the best way you can. And remember, once you place it on your vehicle, you won't be able to take it out because this is a one-shot deal. It's very sticky, and you don't want to ruin your decal. They're not cheap at all. I normally grab a terry cloth towel and something firm, hard. And what I'm going to do is, once I put pressure on the lettering with the terry cloth, I'm going to come and I'm going to use something that's hard, put it behind the towel, and press. You don't want to press too hard because you could ruin the top sheet and either cut it or rip it. You don't want to do that. You just want to take your time and put pressure on the lettering one by one, making sure that it will stick to the vehicle. Sometimes people say, well, it's a pain in the neck. No, it's not. You grab something that's solid, uh, flat, like you see what I'm doing, and I'm putting it behind the towel so it doesn't rip, and I'm putting pressure, enough pressure to transfer from the film onto the vehicle. Folks, it is not hard. It's common sense. And take your time. You want it to look good. I'm excited that I'm finally naming my vehicle Sasquatch 150. And when the decals came in, I said, I'll put it out there and let everybody know that Sasquatch 150, it's out there. Will be out there soon. Uh, just for those that are campers and off grid, don't forget that on the 28th February, Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo 2025 in Start, Florida. You cannot miss that date. If you go camping and you like to be off grid and overlanding and all that stuff, that's the place to be. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to regret it. You got all kinds of people going there, and I love it. To me, it's one of my favorites. So don't forget, that is the 28th. I think that's a Friday. Be there. You will love it. I will be there with my family. I will be there with the wife. I will be there with my son. And enjoy those 3 days. So you see that I keep on putting pressure, making sure that the lettering is on the vehicle. All you do is put pressure, putting pressure, being able to separate. And when you peel that film, you're going to see how simple it is. If you do it right, you're not going to have no problem. You're going to peel it right on there. It's going to look like a professional did it. There you go. You take your time when you peel it. It's going to stick on there. That's why it's a decal. It's made for that. And if you notice, there goes Sasquatch 150. And if there's a little stuff that you have to do, sometimes you get bubbles. That's another thing. You have to watch the bubbles. If you can remove the bubbles, you could take a safety pin or a needle, and you make a little tiny hole where that bubble is, and you squeeze it, and you take that air out, and it'll go back to normal, be flat. So if you see, just make sure that everything is on there. You put a little bit of pressure and make sure that that decal stays on. Once that dries, you will not be able to take that decal out. Once it dries, it looks pretty nice. Sasquatch 150. Yep. We will be out there in the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo 2025. It's another 2 weeks and a half. And Sasquatch 150 will be there. What I did is I bought 2 decals. I put one on one side and one on the other side. And the other side, I will be doing the same thing. Making sure that it's clean. The surface is clean where I'm going to place the decal. And do the same thing. Just put pressure. Measure the best way you can. And place. I didn't measure. I just looked at it. I said, let me see how it looks, and I placed it. It looks pretty decent. Like you can see, I keep on checking, making sure that it's in around the same area. I don't want it to be too off. And again, when you peel it, you got to make sure that the lettering is with that film. With the film. And then from there, you will come and place it on your vehicle where you want it. And again, you're going to do the same thing, put pressure. It's all about taking time, and I did not measure. You can see that I'm just putting it on there. If it looks good, that's where it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not hard. If you take your time, and if you listen, and if you do it the way I'm doing it, and the way you see it there, putting the pressure, you're not going to have no problem. Make sure the surface is flat. Make sure the surface is dry before you place that decal. And you cannot miss. Again, this is my first my first take for 2025. I haven't done videos in a long time, and this year I promised that we're going to be doing a lot of camping, a lot of hiking, a lot of tent camping, a lot of off-grid. We're going to do a little bit of everything this year, and you're going to see a lot of recordings. I'm going to have a lot of try to record as much as I can. I'm going to try to get out there as much as I can. So, again, pressure, ladies and gentlemen, pressure and peel. That's how simple it is. Do not complicate your life. If you put the pressure like you're supposed to, you can see how that film comes out. Perfect. Excellent. There you go. Sasquatch 150. Again, you wipe down. I got a couple of bubbles on this one, so I had to keep on putting pressure and pressure until eventually I got out the bubbles. But once it's on there, it's not going to come out. So you take your time and you'll be able to put it in. It looks professional. It's better than getting it done. It's expensive. They charge you a lot of money for that. Of course, they're professionals and they make a living out of it, but it's a matter of you could do it. You could do it. If you follow exactly what I'm finished showing you, you could do it. And it'll come out perfect. You're not going to have any issues. Nice. Very good. I can't wait to go out to the expo. It's in another 2.5 weeks, so can't wait to see my friends, overlanders, so many, Ben and 4x4, and all of them that are out there. They will be out there 2.5 weeks. Again, don't miss it. Southeastern Adventures Vehicle Expo 2020. It's in Stark, Florida. I would say maybe 3 hours and a half from here, if that much. But I tell you right now, folks, you're gonna have a great time. Very family oriented. You're gonna meet a lot of good people, and I'm excited for it. So again, if you are not, please subscribe to my channel. I just started not so long ago, and I hardly have subscribers. But I know that you guys are going to help me get up there to the numbers. I would like to at least this year try to hit at least, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers. I'm sure that people will love it. I'm going to start giving out giveaways, and I'm going to do all kinds of different things this year. And I'm going to start doing giveaways, and again, we're going to do hiking, we're going to do fishing, we're going to do tent camping, we're also going to do bike camping. I did a video last year on the bike camping. A lot of people enjoyed it and liked it, so I just need your support. Please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, please. And you hit that little bell, and every time I do a video, it will let you know. So again, thank you so much. I'm going to take one last tour. make sure it looks good, and I could introduce you to you, ladies and gentlemen. Sasquatch 150. We will be out there on the 28th. Very nice. Yeah, this is the beast. I've been working on her for over a year. And Sasquatch is looking good. Equipped with everything that you could even think of. And again, it will be out there on the 28th of February. Southeastern Adventure Vehicle Expo 2025. Again, thank you for watching. Until the next time.